Hello everyone, Silent here. Welcome back to another episode of Silent Survival. It is episode 46, and today we have some plans on the project list. Actually, a good few things that we need to get done. So we're going to kick things right into gear by renaming all of these things after people from the comment section. If you guys don't know, every episode or every other episode, we go through the comment section of the last episode and just randomly rename some things fully enchanted diamond gear after people from the comments. So yeah, if you want to get something named after you in the next episode, just leave a comment down below. And yeah, let me get this done. Might take a minute, but I'll catch you guys back at base. Alright, so here we are back at the base, back at the blacksmith as well. And we have 6 things named after people, 6 lucky people got 6 fully enchanted things named after them. So unless this is your very first time here, you know what's about to happen. I'm about to butcher every single one of these guys' names. And if it is your first time here, welcome. Prepare your ears for terribleness. Anyway, so the lucky people are Light Sniper 123, random name, Geozux, something like that, Stacy Striggs, Alberto Velasco, PE Gamer, Lay Enderman Sir YouTube, probably butchered that one terribly, and Slendy Slayer. Congrats everyone who got something named after you, and thank you very much for the support on the channel. And I think I'll sort these out a little bit later because it's kind of slow to do. Anyway, so before we get to the main projects of today, if you guys could please leave a like on the video, that'd be very, very much appreciated, as it really truly does help out the channel and the video quite a bit. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's get to it. So the first little project of today is actually going to be modifying and adding a little segment to our giant, massive, fully automatic Goliathan storage system. All of this is fully automatic, and it's wonderful, and it doesn't cause too much lag at all. Only like 3,000 hoppers worth. So basically what we got to do is add in a couple extra item filters out the backside here to filter out any extra melons or any other excess items that we get in mass quantities, because the melon farm, the quad melon farm, and pumpkin farm fills up all of this storage for melons really quite quickly. There's not much in these ones because I already crafted them into blocks, but as you can see, there's a lot of melons, so it overflows all those ones very quickly, and then it goes into our excess overflow storage over there for anything that this system doesn't sort, which isn't very many items. But yeah, it fills up all that stuff, then it starts backing up and causing lag. So out the back here, we're going to try and add in a couple more item filters. And dang it, that's what I thought might be a problem. So because we terraformed all that right underneath the hopper line, we're gonna have to move the filters. Actually, it looks like we might be able to fit the filters right there. That's fine, that's fine. So basically, we're gonna create a couple extra item filters here that go directly into a trash can. And if we set up a little blueprint for these item filters, I believe we need to go back by 4. We should be able to see if we can actually fit the thing in here, and it looks like we can. Sweet, so I guess let me build up these item filters and get the burning system in place, and then I'll show it to you guys, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So here is the finished product of many, many hours of work. This is probably about 7 or 8 hours of work. Maybe boiled down to about 10 minutes or so. Anyway, as you can see, it's a very simple little item filter. It goes into this bit here, and then it goes over to our favorite circuit, the comparator going into repeater, going into block that's on 4 ticks, and then you got, oh, I need another comparator. Oh, well, crap. Messed that one up now, didn't I? Then let me grab that real quick, and yeah, totally thought I had the materials needed, and now I feel stupid. Even more stupid than normal. Anyway, there we go. Circuit done. The thing that we always build on camera. So that's going to take all the items from this line here, the main line that goes through all of our sorting system, and basically just filter out a couple of things. I built up 3 filters, but I only have one thing that I really want to filter out at the moment, and that is the melons. This thing is actually kind of difficult to parkour on. If I can run, jump over to here. Very fine. Okay, so I also left. Now that was stupid of me. Oh yeah, that's yeah. I built this one too high. Alrighty, let me fix this crap. Alright, so that little derp out of the way, this thing has now been lowered down to the correct height, and that means that all the other circuitry got lowered down 1 block as well. And now it is time for the funnest part of any sorting system, and that is putting in the filters. So we have some comment something nices right here. These guys are in all of the other filters in our sorter system as well. They're doing a very fine job of filtering items. We also have some subscribes right here. And then I think we're gonna do a mix in this one. So 2 comment something nices and 2 subscribes in there. And then we're gonna throw some melons in there as well. And we should be able to see those melons get dropped out right over here. Very fine, very fine. Alrighty. So now let's do one more test. This is a live test. We're gonna throw in half a stack of melons into there. And then that should come down into this line and eventually get spit out over here. Eventually, once the filter fills up. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. So that circuit does actually work. This is a fully functional trash can. We're going to put a lava bucket in there now and cover that up. And also put some torches on it and torch spam this whole area. And that is that project complete. Definitely needed to get that done. And I'm looking forward to building some more farms. Some way overly efficient farms so that we can use these extra 2 filters as well. Alright, so now we have a couple of things that I want to show you guys. First of all, the water temple has had a lot of work done to it. We've done a lot of work on this in live streams because the last time you guys saw this on YouTube, just the outside of it was complete. None of the insides were done. And yeah, now we've gotten all of those done. But before we get in there, I want to ask you guys a question. We just hit 4,000 subs, like, I don't know, it's probably about a week ago or something now. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys very much for that. Very happy about that. But I put up the redstone testing worlds for download, and let me know what you guys think about them. Did you download it? Did you try it out? If you did, then let me know your experiences down in the comments. I'd love to hear if you guys thought it was cool or cringy. Cool or cringy, those are your options. Anyway, let's take a look at this thing now. Mind the cats and the parrots, that's from a whole nother deal. Anyway, so you walk in, you got this cool little spiral staircase in the center here with 4 pillars around it, and then you got 4 snow farms in here as well. 1 in each corner, so this place is completely symmetrical. You got some glazed terracotta, and then you got some kind of little detail right here. This is like a face in the wall, so all frozen eyes. You got the helmet going around it. Nice little detail. He's like, ah, that's his mouth. Pretty much it. Yeah, not too much else to say about the bottom level besides the fact that we have a cat infestation. We got these guys for a future farm. Oh no, is the bug? Okay, no, he just wants to go. Okay, never mind. Just wants to go sit on a chest. Anyway, so yeah, we got those guys for a future farm. Had a lot of fun doing that. Anyway, so this is the 2nd level. So we have all the bedding up here. We got a nice little fireplace. Dragon head, of course, because you gotta have one of those on the mantle. We also got a bed over here for like the headmaster guy, whoever the main guy of the water temple is. All these ones are for the less important people. Yeah, pretty much that. Yep, that's about it. Nice little seating area, enchantment table, all the temple things that you gotta have. And then next floor up, we just got some altar things. Not really too much going on this level. And then on the top level, there is nothing but something magnificent. Beautiful views of the entire world. You got the earth temple over here, the air temple off in the distance, and then the fire temple as well. And then a little bit of the slime farm too. A lot of stuff going on up here, and it looks pretty cool. And that is pretty much it. I just want to show you guys what we did to the water temple, because it has been a while since we took a look at the temples. We still need to get all the mobs on there. I still have the screenshots of the people who guessed the correct mobs. Okay, so let's sidetrack for a couple minutes here and talk about something actually truly frightening and just disturbing. So in the last console update, the Wither was upgraded to be like the Wither on Pocket Edition or Bedrock Edition. So it gets super duper upgraded, and I feel really, really bad for the people who play on mobile who actually try and defeat this guy, because God, it is actually truly insane. So let's take a look at the damage that this guy did, and I'll tell you guys kind of the story of what happened with 2 Wither fights that we did on stream. And I'm definitely going to be doing all future Wither fights on streams because, wow, they are chaotic. And yeah, definitely want witnesses to that crap. Live witnesses. So as you can see here, we got 3 craters. This is from 3 old Withers before they got upgraded. And as you can see, you know, the craters are like 20 by 20 or so. You know, it's not too bad, right? Let's get in the air again, and you can see the damage from a new upgraded wither. This guy is truly a beast, and will kick your butt. Make sure you're prepared for this. So we spawned this guy over here. He destroyed this entire area. He destroyed bits of areas over here. He destroyed a lot of stuff over here. Because once you get him down to half health, bows don't do anything, and he starts doing these charge attacks like every 10 seconds or so. And as you can see, the charge attacks do a lot of damage. It's definitely a good mining machine, like, honestly. Probably better than any form of TNT duping system, but yeah, he's crazy. So this entire area got wiped out, and then a lot of area down here as well. Definitely fight him above ground, though, far, far away from anything else, because it took me 4 tries, I think, to get him dead underground. So let's go take a look at the damage underground, and you can see exactly what I'm talking about. The first try, he got me with just, you know, blasts as like a legit kill, and then the next 3 tries, I did kill him, but then mobs got me afterwards. His skeleton spawner over there, that was filling up the cave system. The whole fight with skeletons. So the second try, a skeleton got me, kind of like that guy right there. And then the third try, a witch got me. And then, wow, this guy's got punch. And then the 4th try, I finally killed him. But I still died because of a skeleton. But, yeah. Anyway, it took a lot of time. So this entire area down here was stuff that he cleared out with his charge attacks. This entire cavern is just the wither. So make sure that you got friends for this. Make sure you're fully decked out. Diamond gear to the maximum. 2 prot 4s, 2 blast protection 4s, potions, golden apples, smite 5, power 5, everything you got to throw at this guy, because he will take a true beating. Anyway, hopefully that was not too much jibber jabber for your face, and now it is time to get on with the main project of today. The main project of today is to get a functional blaze farm. We have 2 blaze farms, one from Nimbomb, one from Snow Crash. Neither of them were functional because the mob cap in this area was permanently hit, so none of the spawners would actually spawn anything. We have since fixed that problem by placing probably about 20 to 30,000 slabs. We've slabbed a lot of the nether. You can see a tiny little bit of it right here. But yeah, we have spawned a lot of the nether. So now we do have blazes spawning in the farm, as you can see here. But we discovered this on a live stream as well. I stream a lot, 4 times a week on Twitch. You might want to check it out, link below. And yeah, there's kind of a problem that the blazes don't pathfind where they should. This farm relies on pathfinding, and this is why I didn't incorporate pathfinding into any of my blaze farms that I did. Yeah, because they don't want to go over to the corner. They're supposed to go over to this corner here, and as you can see, they're going to every other corner but this one. So I need to figure out what the problem is there, do some testing, maybe even get some help from some other people as well, because I don't really have expertise in this area, especially on console edition. I haven't seen anything like this be done, and I don't know if it has been done, and I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna do some testing, see what I can figure out, and then I'll come back to you guys. Oh, I think I might have actually fixed it. As you can see, we got some blazes down here. These are the first blazes to ever be inside of this farm. That's slightly glitchy right there. But yeah, I removed 1 trapdoor right there. And now some of these guys are walking over to this corner. It's not as fast as I would like it to be. As you can see, these guys over in this corner kinda aren't going anywhere, but that's honestly, if that's all it takes, that's a pretty simple little fix. So basically I removed 1 trapdoor right there, and then I kind of flicked these other ones as well, because I was seeing them go to every other corner. I was like, that doesn't really make sense. I don't quite understand why that is. So yeah, apparently it was the trapdoors. Interesting. That's very interesting, actually. So yeah, this appears to be working now. Besides that, that's worrying. That's worrying. That's another reason why I designed my blaze farms the way I did. And yeah, sweet. So now we actually have a source of blaze rods, guys. Finally, finally. I've been wanting this to be done for so long. I obviously did not hook up the item collection, but this is actually, like, you know, decently functional. I'm liking this, guys. I'm liking this. It's really cool to see them just basically suicide. The crusher from Snow Crash works very well. Okay, alrighty, cool. A little too excited, but actually no, this is proper level of excitement right here. So it is now time for me to go stream, do a lot more slabbing in the nether, and you know, get this project done. It's been going for a while now. I want to get it done, and that's why we're putting so much time into it. Everyone who comes by these live streams on Twitch, thank you very much for putting up with the slabs. It's somewhat interesting now because we've slabbed so much that the spawn rates are going up extremely high. It's basically concentrating all of the spawns, and there's a lot of chaos and death going on. And anyway, yeah, I'll be back in a couple hours, guys, and then we'll get on and fix Snow Crash's design and see what we can get ourselves into. Alright, it is now a few hours later, the stream is over, and I've AFK'd at this thing for a little bit. As you can see, we got some blazes piled up over there. This thing works decently well. I'm not gonna say it's amazing, not gonna say it's terrible. It's just that pathfinding is different on console. So as you can see, we got the blazes piled up over here. And if you listen, there we go, they all shoot fireballs at once. That's because I aggroed them. Anyway, so that is actually a good few blazes. Not sure why that guy's up there. There we go. Did I get any rods from that? Oh, the log is on fire. No, I lost all my blaze rods from that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Strange. I got 2 out of that. Well, I guess you can expect that to happen when you put wood in the nether. Anyway, don't really care too much. So, it does work. It does work. I don't think we're going to tear it down. I don't think we're going to do any other modifications to it. But what we are going to do is eventually decorate this room. We're going to need a lot of concrete for that, for the idea that I have for it. So for now, we're going to deal mostly with the Snow Crash's design, and I do like this design. I do like it, otherwise I wouldn't have built it, but there's a problem with it, and I don't think it's going to be worth my time to really try and fix that problem. Okay, so yeah, there's actually a few problems with this, and this is why I don't like minecarts. This is why I did not put minecarts in my blaze farms, because they are super duper glitchy. You can see when it puts the mob out, it doesn't quite put them where it should. It puts them inside of a block. And also, as you can see here, when it drops them off inside of a block. Now, that very well could be just a bug, but I feel like that's probably never gonna be fixed. So, yeah, I'm not really fussed about it. Also, you can see minecarts are just super glitchy. You can see the ones in the back there are just teleporting. And that's not actually just like a visual thing either. That's like a physical thing. And you can see that when it goes to pick up blazes. Of course, none are gonna spawn right now because I'm recording. But yeah, you can see fire, and it's just bad. It doesn't work on console. I'm sure this works. Actually, this does work on Java edition because my friend Bolts has this built up, slightly modified. Anyway, so long story short, we're gonna tear this thing down and we're gonna build up my farm, and hopefully that works out better. Honestly, I think we'll be a lot more happier with that farm because it's gonna be much quicker. It's not gonna rely on a single minecart to get them all to the kill chamber. There's not gonna be any bugginess or glitchiness or anything like that, and I can get some powered rails back. So here it is, completely torn down and then spawn proofed. I left in a little bit of the glass because we're gonna need to build that up anyway, and I figured we would keep with the same orange theme. So I'm thinking we're gonna have our entrance be this way and our kill chamber be on this side because this hallway leads right to the other blaze farm as well. You can see that there in all of its might and beauty. So one thing that we need to do is create a new staircase going down from the nether hub, or what should be the nether hub, but isn't because I'm lazy and haven't built it yet. Anyway, we need a staircase coming down into this hallway, and yeah, that'll just save a lot of time instead of going all the way over there to the wither kill chamber, and then all the way down, and then through the fortress. Yeah, that'll save a lot of time, so we'll get that done hopefully later. Alright, so it is now the next day, and the reason why it is the next day is because of a super annoying game-breaking bug that I basically cannot do anything about. So we're gonna try and save the game right now. Pretty fairly common thing. You've probably done it at least once, maybe twice. And we're gonna not enable autosave because that thing is evil. So it's gonna save the game, blah blah blah. It's gonna, you know, do the loading bars of doom. And then you're gonna see this screen. This screen right here is the bane of my existence. You cannot get out of this. We cannot save more data for this game or app because your data is full. That is not true. My hard drive is at about 20% full, and the game storage for Minecraft is at about maybe 2/3. So if you close that, you can't really do anything. You cannot save your game. Even if you try and turn on autosave, you still get the screen. You can retry saving, which basically just infinite loops you. You can disable saving, which basically doesn't save your game at all, or you can try and delete saves. This doesn't do anything. It's just infinite white squares, and you have to crash your game or restart it to get anywhere. So yeah, you can try and exit and save as well. Same story there. It saves where you're looking, but it doesn't save any of your actions. So yeah, you can retry saving, and you basically just have to disable saving. So as you can see down at the world bar, I've deleted a lot of worlds, and this is still happening. I'm gonna try and factory reset my console right now. Hopefully that does work. Wish me luck, because I've already been dealing with this for hours. I already made a bug report. I already talked to a bunch of people. And yeah, this has just been super frustrating for me because I want to play some Minecraft, damn it. Alright, so here we are back in the world several hours later after resetting the console, factory resetting it, resyncing all the worlds and a few other things. Really does take quite a long time to do that. Also built up the upper portion of the Blaze farm, so this thing is fully functional now. And I'm just really glad that resetting the console actually did fix this bug, because that's about as far as I'm really willing to go to fix a bug. That's already pretty damn far. Factory resetting the console. Anyway, it's all good now. Everything is fine. And now we get to do the funnest part of this build, and that is actually test out the slime block launchers, make sure that they all work. So let's go for it. Boom, right up the top, nice. And then right down to the bottom, alrighty. I'm gonna call that a successful test. I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty happy with that. So one thing okay, I'm gonna try and end a pearl from right here. Also, I did a little bit of a derp. I said originally that I wanted the killing chamber to be facing this way so that we approach the farm from this way. But the way that I built it up, the killing chamber is going to be facing either that way or that way, which is fine. That is fine. It made sense while I was building it because these big windows where you can see all the blazes getting beaten up by the redstone are actually exposed, so you can actually see that happening. Instead of like one window facing this way into a mountainside, and then another window facing over this way where we have no reason to go over there. Anyway, yeah, so kind of a derp there. A lot of derps in this episode, isn't there? Quite a few. Alrighty, there we go. We got ourselves a set of blazes, and oh, I love this farm. It's just for pure entertainment value. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, we got the separator down here done now. That's fully closed off, and then we can press this button, and that'll crush them all down to one hit. So I didn't really build this farm on video because you guys know how I am. I already did a tutorial on this. I actually did two, one for Bedrock and one for console and Java. So I don't think there's really a need to build this a third time on camera. If you want to know how to build it, there's going to be links below and all that good stuff. And weird, this should be able to hit them. What is this? Sharpness 5? There's 4 comparators on that. Strange. Anyway, you can just kill all these guys. Apparently I need to add some more delay or something back there. They should be one hit though. Strange. I don't know what's up with that. Anyway, yeah, we got a source of blaze rods now. Very, very fine. I don't think it's gonna spawn any more guys because, again, the mob cap issue is persistent. We have to do a lot more slabbing around the nether. So I'm kind of feeling done with the nether for today. I'm still pretty shaken up about the save bug and having to reset the console and all that stuff. So sorry if the episode feels like it's kind of all over the place and kind of different flows in each clip. This video's taken me 3 days to record because, you know, sometimes it's hard to find time to record. Anyway, but we did actually achieve some things today. 2 functional blaze farms and, you know, some other bits and bobs as well. If you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to leave a like, maybe get subscribed to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you guys down in the comment section and in the next video. Thank you for watching, and then there was silence.